Please note that WCLN courses come with default passwords built into the tests. It is expected that individual teachers change those passwords within your own courses, as it's not secure practice to keep the default password, possibly similar to others, nor keep the same passwords year after year. Fortunately, changing passwords is quite easy, so you can do the change when you first receive the course, and then again each September, say. Here's how to change the passwords within your courses. So go to a test within your course, or it could be a lesson for that matter, wherever you find this hamburger icon here, 3 horizontal lines. You click on that, and we're going to go down to Manage Quiz Settings, Bulk Apply, and we click that. Now we have 3 columns to set up our requirements here. First of all, you can select courses, but the default is always the course that you're in. So it's almost easiest just to jump into each of the courses, let it be the default, then all you have to do is just click Apply to all the students, current and future, right? And now we go to the second column, and we have to identify the quizzes we want done. Now, in this case, we're working with a course that has both quizzes and tests and midterm and final, so we want to avoid the quizzes and just catch the major ones. So we can type in test. For this one, we can identify, there we go, Unit 1 test, Unit 2 test, 3 test. It kind of filters those test ones with test to the name to the top, which is perfectly great for handiness. And there we go, there's a bunch of quizzes. So we just want to scroll down until we see the midterm exam and the final exam. There it is at the bottom there. Okay, so we're done in there, and we can look down the list of everything we selected, make sure that's all accurate. If we did catch a quiz accidentally, we can delete it from our selection. And finally, we head over to what are we going to actually change in this course in these quizzes. So we can go down here and we say we're interested in changing the password. I will point out that if you're changing a bunch of different things in a bunch of different quizzes, the preset is really handy. But for us, with just changing passwords, probably not worth the bother with the reset. So now we're there, we're ready to choose Physics 11, we're ready to choose all our tests, we're ready to change this specific password. So we come up with quite a secure password, something that you're going to be remembering, but is fairly secure for students. And so, and do remember that you may have other people typing it in as students look away and stuff, so you don't want it too obvious. But anyway, come up with a good secure password, and there we go. We have it all set up. All we have to do is save settings and publish. And there we go. All of your tests are now ready. So now you just jump into the next course and look after your individual courses, and then you're good for the year.